Imagine a world where time bends, galaxies collide, and artificial intelligence outsmarts humanity. A world where the impossible becomes reality, and the future is just a heartbeat away. This isn't just entertainment. It's a glimpse into the infinite possibilities of our universe. Welcome to the ultimate countdown of the top 10 greatest sci-fi movies of all time. Buckle up, because this journey will blow your mind. By the end of this video, you'll have your next movie night planned, and maybe even question the very fabric of reality. But beware, not all these films are for the faint of heart. Are you ready to dive into the unknown? Let's begin. Before we reveal the top 10, let's talk about what makes a sci-fi movie truly legendary. It's not just about flashy special effects or futuristic gadgets, though those help. It's about ideas. Ideas that challenge our understanding of life, technology, and the cosmos. These films don't just entertain, they make us think, feel, and question everything we know. From the ethical dilemmas of artificial intelligence to the existential terror of alien encounters, sci-fi pushes the boundaries of our imagination. And today, we're counting down the films that did it best. But first, a quick question. What's the scariest thing you can imagine? Losing control? Being watched? Or maybe being replaced? Keep that in mind as we kick off our list. Don't worry, not all of these movies will give you nightmares. Some might just make you want to build a robot best friend. Let's start with number 10. We have Blade Runner 2049. This visually stunning masterpiece asks one haunting question. What does it mean to be human? With Ryan Gosling navigating a dystopian world of replicants and rain-soaked cities, this film is a feast for the eyes and the mind. But here's the kicker. What if you discovered your entire life was a lie? Could you handle the truth? Speaking of secrets, our next pick will make you question everything you thought you knew about reality. At number 9, Christopher Nolan's Inception takes us on a mind-bending journey through dreams within dreams. Leo DiCaprio and his team of extractors dive into the subconscious to plant an idea, but can they escape the labyrinth of their own minds? And here's a thought. What if you're dreaming right now? How would you even know? Don't think about it too hard. You might wake up. Moving on to number 8, The Matrix redefined sci-fi forever. Keanu Reeves as Neo wakes up to a horrifying truth. The world as we know it is a simulation. But here's the real question. If you were offered the red pill, would you take it? Or would you choose blissful ignorance? Think about it, because the next film on our list will make you question your place in the universe. At number 7, Arrival isn't your typical alien invasion movie. It's a profound exploration of language, time, and connection. Amy Adams delivers a powerhouse performance as a linguist trying to communicate with extraterrestrial beings. But here's the twist. What if understanding them meant seeing your entire life, past, present, and future, all at once? Could you handle that kind of clarity? Don't worry, you don't need to learn alien hieroglyphics to enjoy this film, but you might need a box of tissues. Now, let's ramp up the intensity with number 6. Alien is the ultimate sci-fi horror hybrid. Sigourney Weaver's Ripley faces off against one of the most terrifying creatures ever put on screen. But here's the real horror. What if you were trapped in space with no escape, and something was hunting you? Could you survive, or would you become just another victim of the xenomorph? Speaking of survival, our next pick takes us to a world where humanity's fate hangs in the balance. At number 5, Interstellar is a love letter to humanity's resilience. Matthew McConaughey's Cooper embarks on a mission to save humanity by finding a new home among the stars. But here's the heartbreaker. What if the cost of saving humanity meant leaving your family behind? Could you make that sacrifice? Don't worry, you don't need a physics degree to enjoy this one, but you might need a hug. Now let's dive into the top 4, where things get even more intense. At number 4, 2001. A Space Odyssey is the granddaddy of sci-fi. Stanley Kubrick's visionary masterpiece explores the evolution of humanity, the mysteries of space, and the rise of artificial intelligence. But here's the chilling question. What if the technology we created turned against us? Could we survive our own creations? Speaking of AI, our next pick takes us to a world where machines have taken over, and humanity is fighting back. At number 3, The Terminator introduced us to a future where machines rule the world. Arnold Schwarzenegger's iconic T-800 is both a terrifying villain and a symbol of humanity's struggle for survival. But here's the twist. What if the future isn't set in stone? Could we change it? Or are we doomed to repeat our mistakes? Don't worry, you don't need a time machine to enjoy this one, but you might want to double-check your smart home devices. Now, let's reveal the top 2. At number 2, The Empire Strikes Back is the pinnacle of space opera. With its epic battles, shocking revelations, and unforgettable characters, this film changed sci-fi forever. But here's the ultimate question. What if your greatest enemy was your father? Could you face that truth and still fight for what's right? Speaking of family, our final pick takes us to a world where love transcends time and space. At number 1, E.T. the Extraterrestrial is more than just a sci-fi movie. It's a timeless story of friendship, courage, and the power of connection. Steven Spielberg's heartwarming tale reminds us that even in the vastness of the universe, we're never truly alone. But here's the real magic. What if you found a friend who changed your life forever? Would you let them go? Don't worry, you don't need to phone home to enjoy this one. But you might need a tissue. And there you have it, the top 10 greatest sci-fi movies of all time. These films aren't just entertainment, they're windows into the future, mirrors of our fears, and testaments to the power of human imagination. So which one will you watch tonight? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey through the cosmos, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because the future is coming, and you don't want to miss it. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and remember, the stars are closer than you think.